Hey there everybody, I'm C-Show and welcome to episode 4 of my season 2 of Let's Play Bloodnbones. As you can probably tell just by looking around my base, everything looks very different from what it did before. With the newest updates to Blood and Bones, I believe the 1.11 and the 1.12, all the 1.1 updates pretty much, have made major changes to ore generation and a lot of other stuff, so I went ahead and kind of remade my world essentially. I just copied the previous world and made my base in the exact same place real quick and got everything set up pretty much right where I was before, maybe just a little bit ahead, but not too different. I've got some iron and stuff melted down here, you can see. I took a nice little mining trip. There's actually quite a bit of ore down there. And knowing the new levels from where you're supposed to mine at makes it really easy to find lots of what you need. So I'm lacking on a bunch of resources that I did have, but I've got a bunch of other resources that I didn't have, so we'll see how it goes. Let me make sure that's right. Some other stuff that I did is I have essentially completely fortified myself, and you can see I was very chisel happy too. I went pretty crazy with that. But essentially, I'm completely sealed in. The only way out is to break a hole in the wall. I've got a nice farm going on out here that's open sky. This is really high up, so nothing should be able to get in here short of maybe a tower of zombies or something, and that's pushing it, honestly. Invaders, of course, I'll have to worry about when I get to it, but for now, I think I'll be alright. And I also got a really nice apple orchard going, and some other new changes. The reason I've got so much farming going on already is just to stay alive is a lot more difficult now food-wise because he has added the SOL mod, the Spices of Life, that's what it's called, yep. And essentially it makes it to where you can, if you eat a food too many times in a row, then it starts losing nutritional value, as you can see here. I think it's after you've eaten 5 foods, 5 of the same food in the last 30 foods, then it starts to go down after that, I think it is. We'll have to test that at some point, but yeah. So essentially, apples are a really good source because some easy stuff to make is an apple. You can make yourself some applesauce, which is super easy and cheap to make. You can make apple juice, which is also super easy to make. Yep, you can see here I've eaten this 5 times. It's gone down 20% in value. As you saw in mine, I've made some apple pie, which is pretty easy to make if you've got some sugar cane going on. All it takes is a little bit of clay for the bakeware. And then I also have made some caramel apples. You can see that I've eaten these too. These are really easy to make. The caramel is just saucepan and sugar. Super easy to make. Let's see what else. The fruit salad's pretty easy to make, but they're not great for food. There are better sources, but if you really needed something extra, that helps a lot. And then there's the fruit punch and jelly and all this stuff. So essentially, just using apples, you can easily cycle through foods if you've got enough apple trees. But I've also got some grapes, raspberries, some other berries, wheat. I can make breads, all this good stuff. As you can see, I came well prepared for this. Alright. So let's see. We're going to need to make some bread, I think. Ah, I only have enough salt. Oh, wait, I've got some extra stuff for salt. See, we've got this under control. Except I'm missing my mixing bowl, which I have 2 of. Let's just do this all at once, huh? I'm not sure what I'm making anymore. I didn't mean to do that. I think I messed that up. Yep. There we go. That's what I need. And I'll have to pick that up in a minute. Alright, there we go. I'll try to think of what other changes he's made. He made more changes to the AI, I think, because that's pretty much a constant battle to see how to fix that. Like I said, he changed all the origin. A lot of the origin stuff is different. The tiers of stuff. Oh, the progression tiers for metals is a lot different now as well. Here I've got my iron pickaxe, which I have not boosted yet, so I will need to boost it still to be able to mine tin, which I'll probably go ahead and do off camera because that takes time. And it looks like I'm going to need to make a trip for more wood pretty soon, actually. I'm going to make some toast and bread, that way I can even myself out a little bit. And while that's going on, I'm going to go do a little bit of mining. On camera for once. Either way, while we're down here, heading down for mining and all that, I do want to say that it is good to be back recording again. After a long move, I should be able to get back to a more steady schedule, I hope, and hopefully start getting videos out at a better time. I believe this should be iron level right here. You can see I've got like little shafts broken off pretty much. This is either iron or tin level, I don't remember off the top of my head right now. It's been a couple weeks actually. Oh, we actually found some copper. That's okay, I actually need more copper. But copper is normally at level 40, I'm pretty sure, or 50, something like that. I think it might be copper at 50, iron at 40, tin at 30, I think it is. But we'll find out. And now this doesn't mean you can't find anything else there, that essentially means that you'll find the most of that ore in that area. And then of course diamond levels are still really far down in like the, oh, I'd say somewhere in the 4 to 8 zone, or 0 to 8, something like that. Maybe even, I think it might be 0 to 4 even. It's really low down there, hard to find diamonds in the overworld. Oh, and another cool change, if you look down there at my food bar, this is actually an update from 1.1.2, and essentially it'll show you how much the food is going to fill you up, and it also shows on the far right of my food bar how much saturation you're going to get out of it. Now that's pretty handy. I like that change a lot. Getting extra salt never hurts, right? Oh, maybe we got some iron. Maybe this is iron level, actually. Honestly, it's been, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. I'm not going to remember all this off the top of my head anymore, am I? Well, I don't think I need any more iron at this point. I'm probably going to go back up and pick up some copper, I think, because that's what I'm running low on. And once I've boosted my pickaxe, I will go on a tin frenzy. And with the iron pickaxe, I can also mine Certus quartz, which if you looked upstairs, whenever I was by my smeltery, I had a, what do you call it, a grindstone, yeah. Which is essentially the only way early game to double ores right now, because he has changed the smeltery to where it does not double ores anymore. I think it might be bugged to where I think some of the metallurgy ores might still double, but in general it does not double ores. I will say this though, it is definitely good to be back recording some Minecraft. Yep, I think we're done mining down here. I do not need any more iron. So back up for some copper we go. Might need to repair my pickaxe too. He also made a change, I guess a couple patches back, maybe it was the 1.1 I think, but essentially you don't need more than one. You just need one ingot to fix a tool to full durability, which is pretty nice because otherwise there wouldn't be quite as much point to using an old tool unless you just needed it for a boost or something like that. Alright, so I'm not going to bother with grinding stuff down yet, that'll take forever. Oh, I've also got some lead. I don't remember when I picked that up. You see, there we go. Got lots of nice stuff while we were down there. And now we have some extra food, so we're pretty good on food too. I think I'll save the pie though and go with bread for now, because bread's a lower class of food. So yeah, let's try 50. I want to say I found a lot of copper on 50. You can see I've mined this out a lot. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Just relaxing down here, huh? Yeah, actually, oh, I remember. I had a cave at the end of this tunnel. That's right. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, some aluminum I don't really need. Pretty sure I explored this cave thoroughly enough, at least to be safe. So let's just go down an offshot, shall we, and block that back off. Either way, if you looked at my base, essentially with the new griefable list, mobs that grief, like zombies, I think skeletons can do it, or not zombies, but creepers, automatically are attracted to a certain block. So blocks that I've made my base out of, stone brick, all the chiseled brick and whatnot, all of that stuff is safe from griefing essentially. Okay, this must be aluminum level. Yeah. Okay, so okay, that's what it is. 50 is aluminum. I think it's this way. Yeah. Nope. Wrong way. Silly me, back towards my base would be the right way to go. I think the base also looks really nice on the minimap too, actually. And I'll be able to easily expand it without having to worry about myself, honestly. At least until the invaders come and try to kill me. See how much we can get done real quick. Alright, we've only gone up about 15% on the boost, so I think what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. I'm going to boost my pickaxe, and then we'll go tin hunting, because that's our next big step, if you remember from the first season. So I will be right back, you guys, and don't go anywhere. Alright, and we are back, and I have got my boosted iron pickaxe, so now we can mine bronze, which essentially means we can mine tin. I also expanded my mine shaft just a little bit before I went ahead and started, and while I was expanding it downward, I just so happened to find just a little bit of tin, which is actually just enough to get started. So let's go ahead and melt this baby down, and we will go ahead and upgrade our pickaxe before we go on. That way we can start boosting it sooner rather than later, because these things take forever to boost. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is plop it into your grindstone here. The grindstone also has a very simple recipe. Let's see. All you need to do is have mined a little bit of Certus quartz blocks, and sometimes you get the Certus quartz dust. You can see I only had one piece essentially, or maybe it's, yeah, 3. It took 3 to make it. You can also use nether quartz dust, but obviously impossible to get. That's pretty much all it takes, and some stone and wood. Really simple to make. And so we're also going to need one more. I'm going to need one more ore of copper. The recipe for bronze, if you can't remember, is 3 copper to 1 tin. And whenever you put it in the grindstone, it doubles. So we're going to have a total of 6 copper ingots and 2 tin ingots. Perfectly fills our recipe. See, math does help you in the real world. And I think he may have, I'm pretty sure that he's modified this to where it doesn't take as long Either EMAS did this or whoever makes Applied Energistics did it, but the grindstone definitely seems to take a lot less than it used to. And I think here at some point really soon, maybe next episode, I don't think I have time to do it this episode, but I definitely need to go hunt down a roguelike dungeon and find some mossy brick to turn into moss for my pickaxe so that I have auto repair. Although so far my awesome upgrades, if you look, have been 2 levels of reinforced. I've gotten 2 levels on my pickaxe and they've both been reinforced. Kinda sucks. Oh, oops. Oh well, Damascus steel works. It's gonna make bronze, but I'm totally okay with making some Damascus steel. That's one of my favorites. So we'll just upgrade straight to that. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, upgrades all around. I'm not actually gonna upgrade my shovel or pickaxe yet because there's not much point. But a new sword and pickaxe would be awesome. There we go. Oh, the bronze got in there. Whoops. Gonna have to melt that back down. 1 second. Which is funny because then it melted, or, oh, I guess it took more. I don't know. There we go. And then I need to repair my pickaxe. And replace the head with a Damascus steel. Yeah, check that out. Much better. A little bit faster too. That's always nice. Reinforced 4, yay! Man, I have got some mega reinforcement on that baby. And then I need 1 copper ingot for the sake of... Oops. Getting just a little bit of lag there. Alright, there we go, that's better. Alright, so repair that, and... dang it. I knew that it was no stronger than iron, but I thought it was stronger than copper. Well, I might as well do it. I've already made it, I don't feel like melting it back down. And we don't quite have enough. Let's see. I want to melt down some more, actually. I'll keep those copper ingots in there. Oh wait, but we need more tin, don't we? Yep, sure do. Let's go ahead and pull out a block of this, because I'm going to make some armor. Let's put it that way. Actually, you know what? I have enough for everything but a helmet, and I use a torch while I'm mining anyway, so we'll just do that. That makes a lot of sense, right? Sure does. Alright, and I think there's... Nope, not... Oh wait, yet. Just enough in there to make 2 blocks, even better. I like it when stuff works out. Alright, oh, I do also need to make bronze to upgrade my crusher too, so I'm going to need to make some pure bronze without the iron in there, I think. Or I can just make enough to overwhelm the iron, because I've still got a lot of iron here, as you can see. So, things are looking up. We're catching back up to my other series, or other Bloodnbones season pretty quickly at this point. Oh, you know what? I came up 1 block short. Ouch. Well, that's not any good. Oh well, that's okay. We'll be alright, won't we? Yeah, we sure will. Look at that absorption bar. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, who's ready for a mining trip? Let's see if we can't come back with a good amount of tin. We don't even need that much, honestly. The tin is like one of the least things. It takes so little to make the bronze and everything. It's mostly copper that you're going to run out of. Here we go, floor 20. I hope this is the 10 level. Oh, and you're going to have to watch out for gas a lot down here, pretty much. That's going to go all the way up my mine shaft, but I have no torches. All the way up to my base I have no torches, so that should be fine, and then it should ventilate straight up into my base, so I don't have to worry about it blowing up. Well, not blowing up. Green gas catches on fire, which isn't quite as dangerous. As a matter of fact, I'm tempted to light it on fire right now, just to get rid of it, but I'm afraid it goes really far down in there. Oh yeah, it does. Let's just block that off, huh? Wow, that's a lot of gas. Let's just funnel upward here. I need somewhere to catch all that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Oh my. Get a load of this. That is too... Wow. I hit a whole cave up here apparently. Hang on a sec. Huh. Well, that's interesting. There's copper and everything in here. There we go. All fixed. And that's how I take care of gases. Yeah, I don't usually collect the gases, so yeah. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Let that last little bit out. It's quite a bit of it actually, it looks like. Alright. One more time, huh? Oh, come on. It is everywhere down here. And at this level you actually also have to watch out for red gas, which makes a big boom. Oh, been in it too long there. Yep, that's pretty much how I handle it right there. And I got blinded by that, it looks like. It's a pretty cool effect though, right? Yeah. Alright, that's better. I hope. Running out of dirt down here to work with this. Oh, come on. There we go, I did it. Finally broke through. I must have hit more. Let's funnel it out, shall we? This is how I like to do it. And then I can light it all on fire at once if I need to. There we go, 10, just what I came down here for. I'm gonna do a little bit more mining though, it's not quite as much as I wanted. You kind of have to funnel the gases essentially, you just have to know their mechanics and how they flow pretty much. Makes it simple. And now all I have to do is boop and back up. Because yeah, I don't want to light on fire. See? Very simple. Then you just pop out the fires. You want to be pretty quick with the fires though, because cinders spawn in fire, and while I could probably handle a cinder pretty easily right now, no sense in taking a risk, right? At least not yet anyway. Maybe when there's a nice reward for it. Now I'm finding a lot of iron. Oh, lava, not cool. Green gas and red gas also blow up from lava, so you will want to be careful with that. Let's use a little bit of gravel, shall we? Oh my, that was close. I almost walked right into that. This is the problem with mining at this level, is you can start to run into lava pools pretty easily. Thankfully gravel is great for that. This should not be iron level, this must be iron level though, my goodness. There's so much of it. I may need to go down a few more floors, it looks like. I mean, I found 10, but I'm not finding what I need. Alright, let's step out of that for a minute. Oh goodness, it's a lot. Oh my. Oh, all these gases. There we go, let's funnel that. Much better. We'll light that on fire in a minute if we need to. See, mining is dangerous. Just like real life. The gases will only flow so far, so you kind of have to get them where you need them and everything. Look at how much gas is building up there. Oh my goodness. So much green gas down here. Oops, I don't know what I hit just then. Something on my mouse. This is also a little bit dangerous what I'm doing, because if I happen to hit a pocket of lava, this all goes up in flames, so... But I feel like I have time to run away if I hit a pocket of lava above me that far. Is that 10? If that's 10, I'm going for it. I can't really tell. It broke pretty easily. Was it 10? No, it was silver. I need some silver, why not? Look at all of this. There's so much of it down here. Oh, maybe 10 this time? It looks like it. That or silver. Oh, Certus quartz. Okay. Lots of it too. Not a bad find. It looks like there may be something else nearby. This doesn't all look like Certus quartz. More silver. My goodness, look at it all. Alright, I'm going to light this on fire. There's just so much of it, I can't handle it. Oh, hi there, lava. Oops, nope. No cobblestone. Period. Alright, here we go. I hope this doesn't burn me. Let's back up to this one and light it on fire first, shall we? And boop. There we go. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Oh, got me. Dang it. Well, they won't kill me, and I already hear a cinder. We're gonna need some more food soon too, aren't we? Well, I thought I heard a cinder somewhere, maybe not. Yeah, that was a heck of a fire right there. Man. Oh, that's where they spawned at, okay. My goodness. Did not realize how far up that went up here. Safety first, block yourself off. Mostly fighting these for the blaze powder, because blaze powder is handy. Alright, there we go. That's taken care of completely now. Alright, and so the episode doesn't run any longer than it already has. I am going to have to go ahead and cut it off there. But it will not be long before I get back to you guys with another one this time, hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.